Hello students, in previous video we have discussed the three questions of worksheet 3 of unit 11, that is D, E and F part. Now today we will discuss the remaining parts of this worksheet, that is G and H part. So what is G part? A boy runs 2 times around a field. A boy runs 2 times राउंड अ फील्ड. एक फील्ड है, उसके चारों तरफ वो कितनी बार दौड़ा? 2 टाइम्स, 2 बार दौड़ा. द लेंथ ऑफ विच इज 62 मीटर एंड द ब्रेड्थ इज 40 मीटर. दैट मीन्स द शेप ऑफ द फील्ड इज rectangular shape. The field is rectangular in shape, right? And whose length and breadth is given? Length is 62 meters and breadth is 40 meters. Now find the distance covered by him. How much distance did he cover when he runs 2 times around a field? So ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन हमने ऊपर भी किया है, D part. In that question, boy runs around a rectangular field 1 time. So 1 time उसने rectangular field के चारों ओर दौड़ा. That is equal to the perimeter of the rectangle. But in this case, boy is running 2 times. 2 बार दौड़ रहा है. That means it is equal to 2 times the perimeter of a rectangle. एक बार रन किया चारों ओर तो 1 time perimeter. 2 times रन किया 2 times perimeter. That means जो भी perimeter होगा उसको मैं 2 times plus करूंगा. Or you can say that you can multiply it by 2 because 2 बार add करना means repeated addition means multiplication. So we will multiply it by 2. So let us do this question. That is G part. Length of the rectangular field. So what is the length of the field? That is 62 meters. Similarly, the breadth rectangular field is 40 meters. 40 meters. Now, the distance covered by boy in 1 round. Distance covered by boy in 1 round. 1 round. 1 राउंड में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर करेगा? ये क्वेश्चन हमने पहले भी किया है. इक्वल टू द पेरीमीटर ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. That is 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by breadth. That is equal to 2 multiplied by length is 62 meters and plus 2 multiplied by breadth, that is 40 meters. Solve which? So it is 124 meters plus 42 is 80 meters. That is equal to 204 meters. 204 meters. So this is the distance covered by the boy in 1 round. But boy runs 2 times around the field. Now distance covered by the boy in 2 rounds. 1 राउंड में तो इसने 204 मीटर कवर किया है. 2 राउंड्स में कितना करेगा? 200 plus 4 plus 204, or you can say 2 times. So 2 multiplied by 204 meter. That is 408 meters. So how much distance he covered is 408 meters. So you can say that distance covered by the boy is equal to 408 meters. सो 2 राउंड्स में 2 टाइम्स रन किया था, इसलिए 2 टाइम्स हमने उसका पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट किया. नेक्स्ट इज Tina ran around a rectangular garden. Shape of the garden is given rectangular, of length 12 meters and breadth 8 meters. Meena ran around a square field of side 11 meters. Who covered more distance and by how much? Now try to understand the question carefully. Tina ran around a rectangular field. Tina ने rectangular field के चारों ओर दौड़ी, whose length is 12 meters and breadth is 8 meters. इस फील्ड के चारों ओर कौन दौड़ी? टीना. एंड मीना ran around a square field. अब मीना कितने कैसी फील्ड के राउंड दौड़ी है? दैट इज स्क्वायर इन शेप. मीना runs around a square field and whose side is 11 meters, and you know that all the sides of the square are equal, right? So now the question is, who covered more distance and by how much? किसने ज्यादा distance cover किया? So first of all, find out the distance covered by both the girls. So how can we find out? As you can, we have already done 2 questions like this. Distance covered by Tina is equal to the perimeter of the rectangle, because rectangular field के चारों ओर दौड़ी है, तो it is equal to the boundary of the rectangular field, that is perimeter of the rectangular field. Similarly, Meena ran around a square field, so that is the distance covered is equal to the perimeter of the square, because square थी field. सो दोनों का आप पेरीमीटर निकालेंगे और दोनों का डिस्टेंस कवर्ड निकालेंगे, देन यू कैन इजीली कंपेयर द डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय देम. जब दोनों का डिस्टेंस हो गया तो यू कैन इजीली कंपेयर एंड यू कैन फाइंड आउट हु रन्स मोर डिस्टेंस, हु कवर्ड मोर डिस्टेंस. लेट अस डू दिस क्वेश्चन. H part, length of rectangular field, rectangular garden, length of rectangular garden, that is 12 meters, and breadth garden, that is 8 meters, right? And distance run by covered by Tina, distance covered by Tina, so that is equal to the perimeter of the rectangle, that is 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by breadth. So that is 12 to the 24 meter plus 8 to the 16 meter, right? And 24 plus 16 is 40 meters. So how much distance Tina covered? That is 40 meters. Now we will find out the distance covered by Meena. Now the length of the side, length of the side of square field, that is 11 meters. And now the distance covered by, because we don't need the breadth, because length and breadth are equal in case of square. Distance covered by Meena. How much distance she covered? That is equal to the perimeter of square, 4 multiplied by side, that is 44 meters. So who covered more distance, Tina or Meena? Tina covered 40 meters and Meena covered 44 meters. So who covered more? Meena covered more distance, and by how much? Subtract it, you will get the answer. So Meena covered more distance, and how much? That is equal to 44 meter minus 40 meter is equal to 4 meter. So you can write Meena covered 4 meter more distance than Tina. So Meena covered 4 meter more distance than Tina. So in this way we can find out the perimeters and the distance covered by the Tina and Meena. So now I hope it is clear that in which cases you have to find out the perimeter of the given figures. जब भी हमें किसी फिगर की बाउंड्री के बारे में हम डिस्कस करेंगे, जैसे हमने अभी ये एग्जांपल्स किए, वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स किए हैं, अगर हम बाउंड्री की बात कर रहे हैं तो हम उस केसेस में पेरीमीटर फाइंड करेंगे. लाइक इन ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस जहां पर डिस्टेंस कवर करने की बात कर रहे हैं कि चारों तरफ रन किया है, उस केस में हम पेरीमीटर फाइंड करेंगे. कोई बॉर्डर पे पेंट ये बाउंड्री लगा रहे हैं, रिबन फिक्स कर रहे हैं उसकी बाउंड्री पे, उस केस में भी पेरीमीटर फाइंड किया. फोटो के फ्रेम लगा रहे हैं, फ्रेम चारों तरफ लगती है, तो अगेन वी फाइंड द पेरीमीटर. इफ someone is making the fencing around a field, तो फेंस भी हमारे साइड्स में लगती है बाउंड्री पे, सो अगेन इन दैट केस वी फाइंड द पेरीमीटर. सो रीड द क्वेश्चन केयरफुली, उसमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है. अगर बाउंड्री की बात कर रहे हैं तो ऑलवेज फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ दैट गिवन फिगर. So we have completed this worksheet number 3 and the unit. Now in next video we will start with the brain teasers of this unit. Thank you.